Thank you so much for staying here with us. Why were you looking at me?
Did you like that song before we went on break?
Pasuma can't collect. Amaka can't collect. So at some point I was like,
What's happening?
What's happening?
It's revolving, and he has always been doing it. I think Wasu
Masha, he does it.
Revolve.
So yeah, I understand, and I always enjoy. I think there was one that he did with Olamide.
Yes,
I really enjoyed it, but this particular one I did not understand.
It all
Why you me more? But I'm for when you revolve, when you are always evolving.
Trend.
Yeah, you're following the trend and you're moving with time. It's always very good for me. Fantastic. Well done, Pasuma. Okay, let's get straight into the entertainment news. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for this particular one, so let's do this. Kubana Chief Priest and EFCC to settle out of court. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and celebrity barman Pascal Okechukwu, aka Kubana Chief Priest, have agreed to settle the Naira abuse charges slammed against him out of court. This was made known on Thursday, May the 2nd, 2024, at the resumption of the trial at the Federal High Court in Lagos. At the sitting, both parties agreed to settle the matter out of court, after which the trial was adjourned to June the 5th for the hearing of the settlement report. The defense counsel, Chikaosolu Ojukwu, SAN, informed the court that the parties were exploring out-of-court settlement, while adding that his clients and the EFCC have applied that the matter be settled under the provisions of Section 14(2) of EFCC Act. The section of the EFCC Act stipulates that the Attorney General of the Federation has the power to institute, continue, or discontinue criminal proceedings against any persons in any court of law. If you would recall, during its first court appearance for 3-count charges, Kubana Chief Priest pleaded not guilty to the Naira abuse allegation. He was then granted bail in the sum of 10 million Naira with 2 responsible sureties in like sum each. Kubana Chief Priest was arraigned days after controversial cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, was convicted for same violation. So people saw this coming. They actually expected it to go this way, right?
Anyway, Kubana Chief Priest will get locked up.
Is this fair? I was discussing with YK yesterday. I just said she was sitting somewhere and I was just saying something. I said, I'm not a fan of Bobrisky, although I miss him already, even though I don't follow him and I don't know why. Do you understand? So I was saying it to her and I was saying that, but I just feel like that thing that he did without any options or fine wasn't just fair, because if this is the law, let us just take that same, but people would say, oh, the judge has the final say and all that to do whatever thing they want. So she said, from somewhere, she just said, honey, I agree with you. I said, I'm not his fan, but I just like to be objective.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of we just needed, or they just needed somebody as the first scapegoat. So you are going down, others will learn from
So it's for another thing.
The judge has his rights to make whatever judgment he wants to do. I think that's just the case as regards Bobrisky.
Because I just know that Kubana Chief Priest had been like, that subtle brag. That
people thought that the first post he put up after he came out, was insensitive, he shouldn't have done it. But later I now clarified, put in, oh, EFCC, when they call you, just go and answer your question.
So that was
just cover up one way or the other.
That was damage control.
Yeah, but yeah, they've agreed to kind of like settle it out of court. That's more money, by the way, whichever way.
10 million.
And probably
responsible sureties.
Yeah, then probably you will now become an ambassador since you do it regularly. So you'll be like a foot soldier. You know how they do all those all those road marshals and this thing. So they will not make you a marshal that will be going from party to party. Do not, I did do them before, but if you do them, they go lock you up. It's me.
How party wants sweet?
So the way people were doing it when there was COVID or that cash crunch.
Yes, that you will use something in exchange. You will give somebody money and then they will give you the equivalent in paper.
It's more sweeter if you customize your own currency. And that's what people are
And Nigerians can be very creative.
Yeah.
Because even the Shegun Johnson, who's always saying, when
they put people for trouble.
he has done his own this thing so that, disclaimer, I'll say that, you know, please don't come for me.
There are still a lot of people that I think they are still calling in for questioning.
And guess what? I think somebody was mentioning one party she attended lately and was talking about how they were stoning money. And I'm like, you're going to learn.
Did they record?
You're going to learn.
On to the next story. Shola Sobowale speaks on drug trafficking allegation and rumored death. Veteran actress Shola Sobowale has opened up on how she was accused of drug trafficking and how she was rumored to be dead in Saudi Arabia. She made this known while appearing on the latest episode of the King of Talks podcast hosted by Teju Babyface. Just so you know, there were rumors in 2011 that the actress was involved in drug trafficking in Saudi Arabia, where she was allegedly detained and killed. Speaking in parts refuting the rumors, Shola Sobowale said, and I quote, "They killed me in Saudi Arabia, that I carried cocaine in Saudi Arabia. They got me arrested and there they amputated my leg, my hand, and I said to them, please, I'm a star in Nigeria. Because of that, kuku ekpami, so they killed me." So when I got to Nigeria at the airport, they just went berserk. They said, Shola Sobowale is dead now. And I said, do you believe in abracadabra? They said, yes, I've commanded everything back. That's why I am back, end quote. She then added, so when I got to Nigeria, I said, look, I'm alive. I've never been in Saudi Arabia. I don't even know where Saudi Arabia is on the map. So how do I get there? How did I get there? How did they kill me there? So many negative things, but to God be the glory. God has compensated me beautifully, end quote. During the interview, she also opened up about her experience with starting all over in the UK as a caregiver after already becoming famous in Nigeria. This was between 2000.
I do believe that there are people who just live for that thing of clickbait or carrying rumors and all that. Sometimes, I've said it on this show before, that there was a day like that, I think years ago, of course, years ago, it was my birthday, and the next day we had to join a particular program, so Semen Splash did not hold. And as I tell OJ all the time that sometimes I just randomly Google my name. And so I just saw this story about me saying that I was drunk on my birthday, so I couldn't come to work the next day. I had to pinch myself like,
is it me?
Is this me? So that thing of people always saying that there is always an iota of truth in rumors, I don't think that is correct, because there are some times that some people just feel like it's a slow news day and they just feel like let's just start something with somebody's name, and that I believe, because how do you say that they killed somebody, the person you know, carried drugs and all
went as far as saying the person said, I'm a star in Nigeria,
yeah,
like,
it's so terrible.
Details.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
And that one of being a caregiver, in fact, even Rita Dominic said something very close to that. Yes. Oh, interesting. And it goes to tell you that it's just so sad. It's so sad when you've gone to school, when you give back to the society by, you know, doing your own thing, and at the end of the day, the money you earn is not just enough to take care of you.
Or even after making a name for yourself.
And after making a name for yourself, because, I mean, people are struggling, and this is this thing about the celebrity status we keep saying now and then. There are people who don't even want to pretend. They just want to have a comfortable life. They just want to be comfortable. Not that they want to be super rich, wealthy, or something like that. But then, you know, people put them under pressure. They live in a certain area, and then you're pointing fingers. You're saying that, see where that person is living. Is that where the car the person is driving and all that, and you don't even know that they don't have money, and then you are adding to whatever thing you build them, not knowing that they're just managing to.
Honeypot, you're sounding passionate about this situation. Stop it. You will call people's name out now. Yeah, okay. It's okay. All right.
But you don't know that people are just
it's lying. Okay.
You don't know that people are just trying. You don't know, Abby.
I think we get it now.
Oh yeah.
We will get it now. But it's a very valid conversation that people need to have. It's not, yeah, you get to see all of these people on screen or see them doing whatever on social media. Do not believe everything you read or see on social media. You tend to see these people and think, oh God, this one they chill, this one they... She left her stardom, went to the UK and started doing menial jobs. She even talked about how some people recognized her. The resume too, I think I stumbled on something that she
an
wrote,
interview,
that she talked about. She said she was doing delivery, that she went to deliver something. So I said, are you not the popular Nigerian actress?
Yeah, we've even read of people being a taxi driver and then people will ask them questions.
But she's talking about dignity in labor.
Yeah, you're not stealing, you're working. So even if they recognize you, I mean, there are so many lessons to be learned from that. Sure. Well done, ma'am. Well done. All right. Well, shall we move on?
Yes, please. Before you call out somebody's name. You have names, Abi name.
Let's just move on. Oh, no, I'm just passionate about it because it's not fair.
It's okay.
All right, so Britney Spears settles divorce from husband Sam Asghari. 9 months after their legal separation and only 14 months of marriage, American singer Britney Spears has finally settled or divorced from her third husband, American actor model Sam Asghari. According to reports, Britney and Sam are just waiting for the judge to sign off on the completed divorce paperwork filed by our Anthony Laura Wasser. On the other hand, Sam and his lawyer, Neil Hirsch, decided against contesting the prenuptial agreement, which protects Britney's reported $60 million fortune. It was also reported that Britney paid Sam's rent at his new bachelor pad, and she was going to cut him a six-figure check, both of which are still unclear. Just so you know, Britney Spears was rumored to have cheated on Sam Asghari with a staff member of our Calabasas mansion. He also once sported with a black eye and bite marks on his arm amid domestic abuse allegations. If you would recall, Britney and Sam tied the knot on June the 9th, 2022 at a star-studded ceremony inside a former Thousand Oaks mansion.
And I was reading all through yesterday night into this morning. I think Britney, okay, so she's in a new relationship.
Yeah.
And the ambulance were called in at a particular hotel because there was drama. Britney was almost half naked and there was drama of violence happening. And people were like, probably it's just a spiral of whatever she's going through right now, settling the that she just got married. But she's in a new relationship and there are conversations of another violence that they had to call ambulance. Britney was almost looking naked. And she now later came up to explain. She put up a post saying that she knows it's her mother that called ambulance to create drama, that it's not dramatic, that it was just that time of the month. That's why it was just that time of the month. That's why everything that happened.
What time of the month?
That's why whatever happened at that hotel.
The period time of the month.
Yes. That's whatever happened at the period time of the month. Leave me. that was her claim. And it's just, it keeps bringing back conversations of Britney still needs.
Actually.
Because she's in a new relationship and there's already drama that even the people around you could not contain, that they had to bring in other people, bodyguards, security people, ambulance to take you out. You're almost naked and you come up online to say,
you know that it's your mother that just is not that serious. To paint it like it's not that serious.
And it's just, I'm going through a phase. It's that time of the month. So yeah, I should cheat.
Britney is not okay because, you know, when you just feel like you can just behave like that and upset people and you now think that it is just that time. It's that simple. It's just that time of the month.
I think I just feel this particular relationship with Sam Asghari was like the one because it was there all through. It was
actually there for her.
It was there.
But for somebody who you bite, there was domestic violence allegedly, and then you cheated on allegedly, and I'm like, this guy is just too good to be true, too good to be true.
That the marriage will not even last.
And I think again that mental illness is part of this thing. I don't think that this girl is okay. I'm sorry.
So should she go back to the care?
So that care again, like, I don't know, who will weigh in, who will make sure, who will ensure that she's properly taken care of? She's not
Keeps
okay.
calling out her family members.
Because I don't want us to wake up one day, she would have injured somebody or done something to somebody and done it to herself too, and that will be the end of it.
That part that
I'm so scared.
Videos on Instagram playing with knife. People were like, hey, God.
She's just
and
weird.
I think she came up and said it was props knife. It wasn't real.
She's just weird. She's just weird, and I don't understand.
Britney. We wish you the very best.
We wish you the very best. It's that time of the month. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we can take on the entertainment news. We'll go on this break, and we'll be back with Social View. Okay? Thank you so much.
Olakira, Davido, Maserati, the remix.
I did not realize how much I missed the song.
The song, right?
Yeah.
That was the original then.
Yeah.
Davido with...
Yes, I was talking about this before we came on, and I'm like, Davido has that, culture of just hopping on any...
Hopping the Maserati?
You get it. Any training song. And we all know it's the truth. He does it all the time. And he still even did it with Adekunle Gold. And I am looking forward to like maybe Shwa... Is it Shwala?
Oh, yeah,
Shwalabam.
Yeah,
Shwalabam.
there's a Davido
But
version.
I think they pronounce it another way, like Shwalabam or something. The South Africans, I don't know.
Yeah. So there's supposed to be... There are rumors of a Davido collaboration. We saw videos. Then there's now another one of Burna Boy jumping on that song. Now started the conversation like, who is better to jump on the song? Like,
interesting stuff.
The drama
all right,
on
we
social
just
media.
love it. We just love it.
So you love that move, Abby?
I learned that you were on your view this morning.
Honeypot, leave me. Okay, let's talk about this. So, who do you think eventually won the social media battle between Davido and Wizkid? Who do you think we should tag as the winner? Yeah, we need a winner in this fight. And this fight that happened from Monday, Tuesday.
But you know that's because people really love, this Wizkid FC. They are
going.
And they are toxic, They don't ever agree. You see that thing of this year, we are not skinny for anybody. No agree for anybody. You see that Wizkid FC? Oh, my God. But this morning, was it this morning or last night? Who said something? Oh, it was Omale. Yes.
So Omale did not call names?
He did not call names.
But he just said, hope whatever you are dropping is...
Hope what that the work or the song that you're dropping will be worth the while. That, like, not verbatim, but I mean, I'm just saying that's what... But people now say saying stuff.
Him that it has to be Wizkid is talking about.
Some people now came. In fact, I was not amazed to see that Omale too has his own fan base. They just came and said, see, no Omale slander will be tolerated on this.
Those are probably Davido fans. don't know.
And people were now saying that they know that Omale is taking sides with Davido.
Really?
And I'm like, Omale is not even mentioning names. So why are you insinuating stuff?
Some people now said, all of these shouts that you are shouting on social media, people now said, the shouts that Omale is referring to is Davido that used to shout in songs. So some people are still saying, is Davido Omale is referring to? Someone saying it's Wizkid. I love it. So Honeypot, my question, who do you think won this battle between Davido and Wizkid's social media bans?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I'm not going to be a part of that because what? It's still ongoing. We want to finalize it already.
This first half, I know say Arsenal people, they don't know who winner is because they're terrible at losing at every given opportunity. So you cannot pick a winner now because no trophy. We
are very No, we cannot move forward. We cannot move. We cannot move. You must be very, very silly for that thing that you just said. You must be very, very silly for that thing that you just said. Let me tell you something. You
asked me,
you are allergic to winning. You are allergic to winning.
Yeah. So
do you know what that means? You are allergic to winning.
Sorry, I'm allergic to losing.
No, you are allergic to winning. You said it is the first thing that came out of your mouth. Meanwhile, somebody who is taking sides with you came on my page yesterday and said something like, because I was wearing blue somewhere, that, it's very easy to be CFC fan. And I'm like, please, don't look for my trouble. I do not hang with losers, sore losers. Exactly. Please, let us do social view right now because you will take several seats before you get on my nerves finally.
Just simple question, no.
So just simple question,
Nikini. This battle?
Did you hear yourself? OJ, want yourself. I've been thinking about whether I like you or I don't like you. Now, you are making it look like I don't really like you. So please.
You pray.
Because you beat Tottenham yesterday.
All those ones they always collect. Now all those ones not mine.
You should not be beat my own club. So face front.
Okay, when I don't win trophy.
Because it's not yet time. So let's just face social view. But if you think that you want to sit here and let me drag you like small generator, it's okay. I have the time. Today is Friday. I love it.
Should the season goes to end. When I no go drink.
You will not.
Okay, welcome to social view. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to social view. The drama started. You already know it's a place.
Your blood gonna draw.
Okay, let's just go in. I'm tired. This one says, I beg, if you don't get mouth for una family, no invite me for una occasion.
I know where this is going.
Which one behind that meat will I give you?
I am so sorry. But no, I don't know. Where did I even get this slang from?
Yeah, Raz now.
It's okay. You can say I'm Raz,
but this is a valid conversation, Shan.
Please, if you don't have mouth, if you don't have mouth anywhere, don't invite me.
I go give you extra meat, but maybe like a person they come hide down. Make no be like say I give you two.
I don't know for that hide and seek thing.
Our Muslim brothers and sisters, it's about time, man. I'm just letting y'all know, man.
And so if you know that you don't have mouth in your family, please do not invite me.
Okay.
I want only people who have mouth in their family.
Okay, Honeypot. So, on to the next one. This one says, you won't hear us talk about bad pastors in the bar. It's only them who talk about us in their churches.
Wow.
Yeah, from the people in the bar.
The people in the world.
The people in the
They are vexing, no?
Like, dear pastors, why are you always talking about... But I think the people in the bar, they talk about pastors nowadays. Yeah, and calm down and bros. They talk about pastors, not these men of God.
I even did a post on my YouTube channel about why women don't want to marry pastors. Most women don't want to. Although I don't know what I was entering, no. When I did that thing, even they have carried me to where I don't know now. Some people in the comment section, they are talking about...
On to the next one. Honeypot, because I'm Gen Alpha, I'm in between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. If you remember this, say hi. Honeypot, what's this?
I'm Gen Alpha, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
So if you remember this...
A corner go on.
What is that?
That's a corner go on now.
A corner?
A corner go on now.
Which one?
The one in white.
Then what is this one?
This one has escaped me. Oh, somebody help me, help me, help me. What?
The people in the studio, what's this? This is Balewa?
Balewa.
Okay, so I guess there are many old people.
Yeah, Balewa. But
around
it just escapes me, but I recognize very well. But that one is a corner go on. I think it's burnt.
So what do you people do with this? You play with it?
And it has broom. It has broomstick.
You lick this?
Yes, it has broomstick. They always insert broomstick.
Oh, this is like
so
candy, right?
Get out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Say hi. Say hi, Honeypot.
Get out.
Okay, yeah. The eyes have it. On to the next one. This one says, I will never forget carrying my cousin when she was about a month old. She scratched my eyes with her fingernails and I got marked. Everyone dismissed my statement on the basis of her being an infant. But I saw her eyes. She knew what she was doing. She had a smirk on her face.
Thank you so much.
Children.
You see those children?
Come in here.
So let me tell you something. Do you know that God has given them brains? These children, they have brains, oh. They know what they are doing, oh. Do you know that if you are breastfeeding a child and the child bites you, and the mother takes the child's hand or anywhere and bites it like just a bit.
Are they supposed to do that?
Oh, Yoruba people, I've seen them do it, so. Do you know that the child will not try it the next day? I'm telling you, one got on shade, they have brain, they know. They know they can be very mischievous.
So I wish they can hear you that you are talking to them, but they cannot.
They know. Children, they know what they are doing.
Dropping the last one. This is a WhatsApp conversation and it says it's urgent. And the person now says, my wife found out about you and is coming to your workplace to fight. Please, if she hits you, don't hit her back. She's pregnant. You know I love you. And she replied, pregnant call. Mike, you told me you haven't seen her in over a year. And Mike now replied, babe, just don't fight back. I will explain later. If you can, run away from the office right now. What do you advise these people that are doing paro? Is there any advice? He's telling the side chick
in the office
to run.
To run.
Okay. How did the wife find out? Why you cast? Okay, let's just go. So no advice for this person and his relationship.
I'm just looking at your agenda.
Okay, yeah. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Social Ville and for today, and of course this week, and we hope you enjoyed every bit of it. We'll be back with our guest. Stay here with us. Sweet music, ladies and gentlemen, Tenny and Davido for you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest this afternoon is the creator and founder of the largest outdoor movie screening event called Movie in the Park. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Iechi Okpara. It is you.
Hello, Iechi Okpara.
Hi, how are you? Good afternoon.
Does anybody in your house like call you like that? I have an auntie, she calls my full name, and I'm like, are you serious? What's wrong? Are we in school?
Yeah, everybody does that. The full name.
All right. Welcome to the show. I'm so fascinated by this that you've been doing. I really want to know how it goes because, you know, when I was reading about it, I learned that you had Funke Akindele on one of the editions.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, the last one you and Moli too.
This one.
Yeah, this particular one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really interested. I want to know how it goes. Like, people are doing fantastic things. So get us into it.
I mean, movie in the park, just like how it sounds, movie in the park. People come outside, spread their mats on the ground with their blankets, their sheets, and they watch a movie under the stars in the park with their friends, their families, their babies, their dad, their mom, their children.
You're taking us way back, like nature kind of thing.
Yeah. It's very cozy. So you get to experience nature at its finest at the park. Watch movie in the most communal setting.
So I want to ask a question. I'll interrupt you before you move on.
That's fine.
So do you look for what the weather would be like before you do this?
Do you
have canopies? Because it's supposed to be natural, like,
Yes. So if we have canopies, then it's no longer directly under the stars. Then it defeats the purpose, right? I feel like I'm a lucky child. I said that I'm Omokwe, right? So for all the editions we've done...
Do you speak Yoruba well?
Not very well, very slightly. All the editions we've done, we've never, ever had rainfall.
Is it that you do it by faith or you're looking out for what the weather is saying?
So to start with, we always check the weather forecast, even though it's not very accurate in Nigeria.
So yeah, it's not accurate.
But we check. So if we see that rain is falling that day, we don't even venture, we don't even bother at all. So when we see that rain is not falling, right, we now fix the date and then we back it up with prayers and hope and faith, you know. So tomorrow, obviously, there's not going to be rain because...
I knew it's because today, the way it was dark this morning.
So it
was because of us. You know, the weather forecast is us, we put it down. The weather, it's God that put it down for us.
I can't...
The weather forecast was supposed to be very sunny today. Yeah. See how it's raining, pouring. It's us. We did this. Tomorrow is going to be very sunny.
Are you sure that you don't go to one...
It's all God, trust me.
Babalawo that they help you to hold
they have powers.
Rainmakers. What do you call them? Rainmakers, is that what they call them? Because they can actually... What do you call them?
Rain holders, isn't that what they call them?
I think it's rainmaker, and so they are able to like make the rain come down and then hold it.
Yeah. People have suggested that to me at different occasions.
Are you joking?
Yeah, but like I don't believe in it. I feel like if I do that, that's when the rain will fall in all its power.
There are stories like that.
Yes, so I don't even bother. I trust God, and God has always done it.
They're trying to cover everything.
Yeah, in our pause very heavily. Yeah, true.
Where did this idea come from?
I mean, I was having lunch with my friend who is also on the team, Usman, and then it's a very, very, very funny story. But like the idea came when we were having lunch one day. I was like, that's true. We don't have any real proper movie in the park experience in Nigeria. And then we always see these things happen out of the country. And I just thought, you know what, let's just do it. So literally 1 month after that conversation happened, we started looking for how to execute and like bring it to actualization. So the idea just came and immediately we pumped it into action.
How is that going, by the way?
Very fine, honestly, very, very fine. Better than I had anticipated. It's just 2 years since the first edition, and it's been really good. Turnout always increases. The brand support has been there. You know, there's more traction, there's more engagement with the brand as a whole, and yeah, it has been good since the past 2 years.
How many have you done so far?
Editions?
So we've done 13 events altogether, 10 for us, 3 that were brand exclusives for Cadbury and for Trophy.
Oh, interesting, interesting stuff. So, I mean, when you do this, what other plans do you have? Like maybe, do you have plans of bringing stuff into it?
Yeah.
You want to let us into that, so moving forward?
So Movie in the Park experience is a great fusion of movies, of music, and of food. So it's divided into 3 segments, basically. So we always want people to be able to... So when you want to come and watch a movie under the stars outdoor, you already expect that the environment is relaxed, everybody's having a good time, it's great ambience. So people get to network, meet themselves. A lot of cool celebrities, influencers, all the cool kids are moving the park. So from 5 to 7, there's the networking opportunity. You get to connect with people. Then from 7 p.m. to 9:10, there's the movie screenings. We show either one movie or two or whatever movies we have scheduled for that edition. Then from then on till midnight and past midnight is the after party, which is the music experience. So we have like celebrity DJs, we have some artists, come and just give people a good time, basically. So we expect that after you've bonded with new friends, had a good time, you're then able to party in the most energetic way.
So when people watch these movies, is it like a very silent one that you have? So
it's not the noiseless. It's not the noiseless experience. It's the one where we're all watching together. We're all sitting down.
So people can say stuff to one another.
So you're watching. It really brings that ambience and makes you.
Or somebody just standing and covering my view. Come and sit down. Will you sit down?
People don't do that. The people are very respectful. Yes, there's decorum.
So.
In case you're attending, people who don't have.
No, you have to have decorum.
So this is happening tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Where again?
Muriel Kunola Park.
What are we watching?
So we don't usually like to tell the name of the movie just because.
Foreign or Nigerian?
Nigerian. We're promoters of Nollywood culture. It's a Nigerian movie, but it's new, it's fun. We always make sure that our movies go through.
So is this something that is not out? Because what if I watched it before?
It was just in the cinema. So even if you watch it before, you still have a good time. Watching
because
movies.
Of the feel.
Yes, the community feel of it, right? You have a good time watching it. And it's comedy, so comedy never really gets old.
Can I guess?
No.
I feel like if I give you 3 chances, you get it. So I'm not going to give you 3 chances.
So what's your already comedy?
Why Yemoli?
So, because moving in the park, our demography is young, it's Gen Z, it's energetic. Yemoli encapsulates what we do at Moving in the Park, which he's an actor, he's an entertainer, he's a party mogul, right? So he just really embodies what we are trying to do with this edition, and it just felt right to start with him for the year.
Okay.
It's our first edition this year, by the way.
Are you guys making money?
My girl. Yes, we do make money by God's grace. That's the only way that we've been able to go to. Yes,
Nigeria is hard. Making a lot of money.
Nigeria is hard.
Oh my God!
No. By God's grace. Nigeria is hard, right? So what we make is not as you imagine that we make, but we do make money by God's grace. We have sponsors and we're able to manage the business side of it properly.
Okay, so good. So what do we look out for people that are watching now? What should they be expecting tomorrow at the park?
So when you come there, expect the most immersive experience.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's movies, it's music, it's a great time. Everybody's guards are let down. You're coming to, there's no social strata, everybody's regular, everybody's on the same social class. So you're coming there, you're meeting everybody that you've been looking at on Instagram, on social media for the longest time. You're having a good time, you're connecting, you're eating proper good food. We have a wide variety of food options. There are things for free, there are drinks for free, there are snacks for free, there are some that are bought.
Oh, okay.
Right, so so we cater for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, Echi is still here. Yes, this week's reminder that happiness is free.
Yes, it's
definitely free.
It's obvious Papa is on a wave.
I don't understand that one of a wave, but I know that when it comes to happiness, it doesn't have anything to do with age. You can display anything you want to display. Just do you.
Do you.
Right.
Yes.
Do you.
I know that one is sarcastic, that one that you're doing. Oh, no, do you.
So are people going to get tickets for...
Yes,
free?
It's not free. Lord, in Nigeria.
Just come.
But tickets are very affordable. We're very heavy on affordability. Trust me, it's 5,000.
Oh, you sold out already?
No, we've not sold out.
Okay, I was just wondering.
So tickets 5,000. Is that VIP regular?
That's what I said. Everybody's on the same level.
Oh, fantastic. VIP, So you can just be sitting right beside your celebrity.
Which is exactly how it happens.
Oh, interesting.
Lovely. Definitely looking out for that.
Yes, would you guys come?
Most
definitely. I can't wait to see you guys.
Bring our tickets?
Of course.
Because you have to bring the tickets because you are just in the Nigeria.
Don't worry, it's our event. It's our event, you guys.
OJ, this thing that you're always doing to me, the day I will do my own back on this show, you will not like it. This thing, tomorrow, you know that you are the reason people are billing me anyhow. It's okay, I will not say anything.
Punish money. Thank you very much, Echi, for coming on the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
We're so sorry for spreading our dirty linen.
No, it's fine.
Definitely looking out for the event tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, OJ was also in the beauty, Honeypot was also in the beauty. We'll see you guys next week. Be happy with yourself. Bye, guys.